Chucky. Spamming what happened and then the internet is down is not helpful. Please don't do that. Just had to restart. Okay, this camera is skipping around. I have to move the face camera. Hold on. Okay. Now we're good to go. Let us begin once more. We're going to fix that right now since and that was my last Ultra Ball. steel. These double-sized brakes are pretty good. Also, Bowler, I'll have you know that I believe, like, pretty much 57. And I got pretty much all of the attunements in that I could. Doing the jailbreak quest was probably the worst experience I think I've ever had in my life. People are just so incompetent. And if you wipe once, group is done. People don't come back after wiping. They just leave the group. And I don't know why either, but like no one does DM me anymore. And I wanted to like do a couple of those full runs, but no one ever does them. What's up, Jamerson? How goes it, my friend? I think my next focus, Bowler, is going to be getting the Uber's key. Pretty good. I was just saying I'm like touching 57 and I like started doing all the attunements early. So like I'm almost done pretty much. Retail raid. And I'm sitting on like 500 gold. So I'm on track to get my fast mount as soon as I hit 60 pretty much. I don't know. I don't want to commit to raiding once a week. I'll maybe join a pug here and there. I'll probably just gold farm on my free time and then join a pug here or there. Yeah. As a mage, too, pretty easy. I think they are. But, I mean, I feel like you can't stop people from being like, hey, do you want to sell that item to me. One of the dumbest things that I'm having to deal with leveling tailoring, to like efficiently level it, you need the recipe for Runecloth bag. Only one vendor in the game sells it, and once somebody buys it, it goes out of stock. There is 10 bots sitting on top of that vendor at all times. They put an anti-cheat in Halo? Yeah. Whenever I hear something like that, it makes me think that they actually didn't, or it's just not going to work, because they put an anti-cheat in Sea of Thieves too. You see how that worked out? I think the game got worse. What's it called? I think Sea of Thieves got worse after they added the anti-cheat. Careful with whack loot rules in Pugs. If it's like the 2 soft res with main spec over off spec, that's like the standard, I feel like. I think Easy Anti-Cheat is the one they put in Sea of Thieves, is it not? It didn't do anything. I don't think a game like Halo is worth it to cheat in for cheaters, because it's that dead. Sea of Thieves is just a sad pile of ashes of what it once was. Like playing a game of golf, like online. If you find cheaters on PGA Tour, the game, there's no hope. If you find cheaters on PGA Tour, you figure out like how to entertain yourself not on the computer. Like you play like checkers at like the local park or something. I don't know, with a name like PGA, it could be anything, Chucky, but I think it might be a golf cam. It's a new one, I think. Haven't heard about it. I didn't even know there was. I thought it was just like at the arcade, where they have like that ball that you spin. I never, Jamerson, I never did the attunement for Alliance side. It's probably the worst thing I think I've ever done. It was not that bad for Horde, from what I remember. the jailbreak quest line forces you to do that, like BRD, like 20 times. Made sure there was correct spelling that time. Yeah, please. Blaziken. Zeraora. And you're talking about Halo Infinite, right, real man? I feel like that game's been dead for like a year over now. Do they even like update it anymore? They lost like 90% of their player base within the first like couple months. It's making a small comeback. I mean, the competition out there is not too like prevalent. I can tell you that. Every game sucks right now. That Pinsir. Call of Duty is like a dumpster fire right now. It's because they don't do anything about cheaters. And it's become like a regular thing now, and it's ruined it. Until they address that issue, or decide to, like, it's never going to change. This is just what it is now. Well, that, and on top of it, companies just don't care enough because they don't see their sales impacted yet. People still buy the games. Hydreigon with a trainer. Wasn't sure what set it was opening there for a second. Theron, very nice. It's a Gordisol. Well, they got mine money for the last time. I bought, and I didn't even play like the game where the cheaters were like a problem. I played Zombies. But Zombies got old fast, dude. It's not like how it used to be. I didn't even play the new map for zombies because I just didn't care. I'm probably not going to buy the next one, to be honest. And I know a lot of people are having fun with Marvel Rivals or whatever, but like it's just I don't want to play another Overwatch. I really don't. I'm not in the mood to play another Overwatch. Overwatch was fun when it first came out, but then it was like I just got sick of it. I was like, nah. It was fun while it lasted. Cinderace. See, when it first came out, it was a really good game. Like, that's all me and my friends played when it first came out. And then as time went on, it just became bland. Making sure that wasn't a Ditto. Conkeldurr. Whoa. That's a pretty severe error. Well, whoever has that card, water. Get that sleeved up for you. Audrey, that is yours. We've had one before, but not that severe. All right, we're almost to the prismatic. Don't start this again, please. Because if I have to sit here and type in a cooldown for each one of them, I'm going to have to. That Pidgeot. Anthony, that is yours. Bowler, I'm almost 6,500 in Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I'm so close. Spidoops. All right, Prismatic. Give us the goods. Execute. All right, give us the God Pack already. I think tonight is the night. Pokeball for Psychic. I don't think so. Maybe one? I don't know. Welcome back. Double Trainer. I was saying, Jamerson, I think you left. I never did the attunement on Alliance side, it is the worst questing ever. You have to go back and forth in BRD like 100 times. I finally did it though. Ubers is the last round. But like the jailbreak quest and everything, worst thing ever. No one ever wants to do it. And I did save the princess. So I'm done with that too. I'm never going back in that place. Only time I'm going to go back in there is to help my boy Kyle get his Hodge. I'm going to go for the Uber's key though. I already have the gemstone off of the last boss in Lower Blackrock. More dark. Yep. I'm basically just going to be the key maker, dude. I'm going to have all the keys to every place. I got Scalomance done. The Strat key you just pick up off of the Magistrate, though, right? Just do undead side? There's that live side. No, I think it's undead side, isn't it? No, it's live, I think. Solid first break. But you can pull him before he runs. I've seen it done a couple times. I don't know if they fixed it, but I've watched people do it. I forgot how it was done, but I think it was with a mage. That was a lot of hits, ladies and gentlemen. And that's a very nice error. All right, break 2 coming up. Something like that. I've been wanting to run DM East to get the key, but no one's ever running groups for it. It's ridiculous. I feel like people just don't want to do that place. I'll have to solo it to get my Mage Water quest done, which I can do. It's not hard. I mean, it's like only me. Bowler has characters, but I'm too powerful for him now. He can't mess with me anymore. Once I get up to max level, stream either like a gold farming or some PvP. How far along is that server? You'd have to look and see when Anniversary is out. I don't think ZG is out yet, if that is a good indicator. So what, like phase 2? I don't even know if BWL is out right now. I haven't seen anybody post for it. Is BWL out on our server, Bowler? I guess. I mean, I haven't seen anybody doing BWL, so I don't think it's out. All right. How are we looking for number 3? Four spots left. Well, 2 is good to go. I'll start opening. Let's try to get 3 filled since we're right there. Good luck, everybody. It's been so nice out by me, but I'm not trusting it. I know we're about to have snow again. It sucks because like I want to get used to it being nicer, but it's just not gonna stay. Winter is not over yet. Nice, cool, and sunny weather. My parents just went down there. They went to like Pompano area. The sweat store. Durant, Fuller for grass. Kenny. $151 Squirtle. Very nice. Your Squirtle collection is becoming very strong. The Alone Executor, Dragon. I have a lot of different Raichus in my collection too. Probably pretty close to almost all of them. I'd have to like really look into which ones I'm missing. The Dark Raichu? Or base set, you mean? Then I guess it could have been a first, because like I never opened a first edition base set box. Well, technically I did because the Black Triangle box, but I didn't open the packs. Hindsight's always going to be 20/20, my guy. But it was a once in a lifetime experience, I'll tell you that. It's not a good idea. It's the play is always never to open those, but I get it. What's going on? People are big sleepy this Wednesday or what? Oh, I got a couple on my shelf. I met that guy at TwitchCon, Bowler. He was wearing the Spider-Man suit and the goggles. I think the craziest thing though was seeing Andy Milonakis just like live streaming as he was walking. What Pokey news we'll get tomorrow? I don't know. I'm just worried about today, dude. Doesn't even look close to his age either because that's a health condition he has. It's like reverse Benjamin Button. That dude had his own show. MTV was a great place in like the mid-early 2000s. I know the entire theme song, dude. It's seared into my brain of useless information. If that ever comes up on like a game show to finish this lyric, I'm the person to call. Back when iPod video was a thing, dude, I had the entire season. Some lost gems. And on my aftermarket radio, that was the Kenwood flip out, I could play iPod video shows on the screen, which like you weren't supposed to be able to do. If you don't live in the US, these cards are made here in the US. So no, tariffs are when it crosses international borders. The U.S. cards, yes, they're made in the U.S. The Japanese cards, to everyone's surprise, made in Japan. But the U.S. cards, made in the U.S. Well, you learn something new every day, don't you, Swirly? The world is a beautiful place. They are quite literally not. That's a Zord. I respect the memes, but I just want the information to be accurate as well. You didn't even have to fact check. I know my stuff. But I appreciate it. I have now gained validity points in your eyes. Let's fill up break 3 if we haven't already. Yeah, I remember that story. Dude was an idiot. If he was smart, which he isn't, because you shouldn't steal to begin with, but if he was smart, all he would have to do was grade them little by little and then sell them little by little. No one would have been the wiser. But like a golden retriever with like, if you put out like 100 tennis balls, they just try to, they try to pick them all up at once. That's what he tried to do. Never works. Not a billionaire, but he could have made significantly more money than zero. That's for sure. Once again, not smart. That's just how it goes. Some dumb people in the world. Let's see if I can remember. Criminals aren't smart. Personally, I would just vote against just being a criminal anyway. Why did he have to go to a store though, dude? The internet does exist. We've had the internet for like 20 plus years now. No one would have been able to tie those sales to him. He could have, if he was overtly paranoid, he could have made a new eBay account for every card he sold. But even then, he wouldn't have had to. Going to a card shop and selling it, you would get the least amount of money too. That's even funnier, now that I think about it. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I stole stuff. Well, he's less than zero because I'm sure he had to pay fines or court fees. Hell, even if he didn't go to court but lost his job, he's down. Or he could have just not stole and been fine. You know, there's that option too. Just not be a walking human turd. I don't know, dude. Everyone's their own person, but like I personally, I couldn't. It wouldn't sit right with me, knowing if I stole. Just goes against what I'm about, I guess. I don't know. Tatsugiri. Audrey. But it didn't work because they had to activate it at the cash register. What? Where like every code was activated before you paid for it? That's interesting. I mean, obviously not great that you stole. Well, you have to scratch the code now. What do you mean, swirly? Like breaks, you mean? That's primarily what we do. People buy in and split boxes of cards. Among other things, but mostly those. For the stream. If you buy an entire breakout, it could be a personal one. And occasionally I'll have mystery bundles in stock. That's a form of a personal break, I guess. But you can't pick your own packs? In the sense of like just having packs laid out? Or like what sets you mean? On release, we offer breaks that are only the newest set, and people can buy out an entire break for themselves. But no, I don't do like buy 2 packs, buy 3 packs. That would be very time consuming. Not really efficient. And generally speaking, between a choice of doing that and buying a spot and a break, it's more cost effective to buy a spot and a break for personal gain. The upside of what you could get versus what you could get just buying like 3 or 4 packs is always going to be better in breaks. But I get it. The potential is always higher. Steal. Otter. Well, go on this app called Whatnot because that's people are just getting scammed every day. I'm not about that here. I actually like, you know, I want people to get stuff. It's a weird thing. I want people to like get stuff when they buy in. I know I'm really edgy for that. Whenever we get extra ones on hand, I'll throw them into breaks. Or put them into mystery bundles. Let's try to get number 3 filled. That could be the last one for this evening because that's what it's feeling like. But I'm fine with it because these are some beefy breaks. One spot left in 3? Well, let's try to get that one spot going. Very solid, I would say. And we'll hit it hard again on Friday. I'm excited to use Camrupt in my playthrough of Omega Ruby on the gaming channel. Genuinely. Never really used it before, which is interesting. But there's really not another fire type option that's good. You can get the last one. The only reason why I'm less excited about it is because I already have Swampert, and I don't like to have like overlapping types when I play games. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but it's like ground water and then ground fire, and I was like, nah. You might come to regret that, Mr. Red. If the God Pack comes out, you're gonna very much regret it. Hold on. Sorry, just needed some more top loaders. Earthquake Stab. The first game where like double battles are introduced too, thinking back on it, I'm really surprised there wasn't a double battle Elite Four. Actually, like really surprised that there wasn't. I don't think there was one to this day, but I'm saying when they first introduced like double battles as being a thing, thinking back on it, like it's surprising that they didn't do that for the Elite Four. Oh, I'm aware, Mr. Red. People realize that value way too late. That is for sure. I don't think there has been, Jamerson, I'm going to be honest with you. But, like, it's just surprising because now it kind of seems obvious, like it should have been a thing. Just one of the Elite Four members being a double battle. Vaporeon. Usually offload them to all at once. Do that to take the price off of the breaks. Before it wasn't like that, I can tell you that. In its prime, when sets released, the codes would go for like close to $1 each. Well, it's very kind of them. Great Tusk. It could change. So that's good, Jamerson. For me, I could really care less because I don't play the game. I'm a collector at heart, always have been. But I get it. The Glaceon. Okay, water, go off. Well, that's what happens when people got picky about the sets and then they made less. Trainer. And Jolteon for the road. Very nice. They're very cool. All right, let's do number 3. Another solid one. I told Nick to post it. If he doesn't, I'll post it after this break. Or I could just do it now, but now I'll wait till after this break. I just need to grab one water. Hold on. Okay. let's get through this last one. Beautiful Wednesday. This double boxer is a pretty good size too. Yeah, they're nice. Right in the pocket in terms of perfect size. That's Sylveon. Surfer. And opening the amount that we did. Made very good time. Jose, that is you. Ooh, that is not an easy card to pull. Louis, very nice. That's a big hit. We should be hearing back from them soon. Should be getting stuff from them soon. Next update I'm hoping to give is that we have the cards and they're ready to be sent. That'll be the next update pretty much. Yes, yes. Very good. Gotta stay hydrated opening all these pake. Very nice Cleffa too. All right, Nick is conscious, so he'll be posting the feast for Friday. As time goes on, it will be even more, but as per usual. Oink along. All trainer full art. Yeah, keep an eye on the website. Friday's feast will be posted. And if you guys fill that one quick, we'll do another one. So make sure you grab your spots early. Ooh, that's a big head for fighting. Jose. Been a minute since I've seen that. Those are very difficult to pull. It was the only one you're missing? Dude, that's sick. Those are so hard to pull. You too. Lone Executor for Dragon. Just the basic good stuff. I think you got a Jolteon. You didn't miss a God Pack though yet. Once again, make sure to grab Friday's feast spots early so then I can post the second one. Did that card trick wrong? Or, no, I didn't. There was an extra card. They're being posted right now, is what I'm being told. Oh yes, Audrey. How is your day going, Audrey? Good, I hope. Doing fine, tired? I was feeling like really beat up on Monday, but today I'm better. Got you, got you. Keeping the gym grind going for me too, so I'll be there at 4 in the morning. That Zapdos is an amazing hit. I love that. Want to see another gold electrode though. From Shelly. Shadow Rider for Psychic. Ice Rider is water. Louis. Alone Executor. The Radiant Venusaur too, my gosh. Love that card. I gotta put out the garbage tonight. Hopefully I don't forget that. That way I don't have a heart attack in the morning. When I hear the garbage truck, I'm like, wait! Gold Trainer. Conkeldurr. Ortega. Pidgeotto. Have the feast spots been posted yet? Feast is on the website. Just letting everybody know. That way when we fill it up, we can post another one. Grab those spots now, and we can do multiple. Feast is half sold out. Boom. Easy peasy. Let me know when it's full. We'll post another one. 4 spots left. Beaut. I'll absolutely play you some heat, dude. It's kind of hard not to get hit or heat during a feast. Okay. Double trainer pack. Jose. Jeez. And we got Speed Racer here. Two spots left. Beautiful. Another double trainer pack, dude. My gosh. The Eevee Pokeball. Very nice. Stop reading this to your favor. I mean, unless he's just on another plane of existence, that would not be possible. MRI machine. He MRI'd the packs at my house without me noticing. It would be next level. At that point, I wouldn't even be mad. Colorless. Nick was in on it. I don't think he was. He just woke up. Dragon. Or Steel, sorry. But same spot regardless. Nah, dude. Luna, if there's someone here, the whole world knows. She loses her mind. No, that was the heat kicking on, so I don't freeze to death, even though it's been kind of nice out. That's a Master Ball for Steel as well. Okay, Trainer. Trainer popped off so hard. If people actually bought an MRI machine just for the purpose of scanning packs, there's not words that have been like created yet to describe how dumb you are. It's like at that point just reseal the packs, just scam people. If you're gonna do it, just be a full-on scumbag. That is the most impractical way of figuring out what's in a pack. Yeah, WhatsApp. Honestly, that's a good name for it. Well done. That or Temu or Wish.com. Another solid break. Alright guys, if you fill up that feast, we'll post another one for Friday. And we'll go even harder. But pretty happy with how tonight went, to be honest. Very happy. Got some good heat. They're making me work for this God Pack, but it's going to come out, I promise you. In a God Pack, Sunbrian. I see what you did there. What about Father Brian, though? Father Brian? Father Brian? Is Father Brian? Oh, man. The memes. All right. New name for our Brian is Father Brian from now on. I grew up Catholic, went to Catholic schools. That is fantastic. Father Brian is the new meme name for Umbreon. Just because you said Son Brian and it made me think of Father Brian. That's where my mind was at. How many Father Brians have you pulled? A couple. Grab those spots for the feast. I'll be live on the gaming channel tomorrow. Playing some more. Gotta put it in the stream. Oh, I'm just calling it Father Brian from now on. That's what it is. You definitely get the assist on that, J-Rox. Thank you guys for a beautiful evening. I'll see you tomorrow on the gaming channel, !Gaming. Otherwise, back here on Friday. Grab those spots and I'll post another feast. Have a good rest of your evening, guys. Love you.